My name is Lisa Lehman, and I'll be your host for this week's news show.
Thank you, Jacob. Now on to school sports. Wednesday, there was a girls' softball game. We went up against Lower Highlands Senior High. It started at 4:15 and ended at 5:25. Also on Wednesday, there was a girls' away lacrosse match. We went up against Ellis High School, which started at 4:30 p.m. Today, there's a junior varsity boys baseball game versus Derry High School. It starts at 4 p.m. and it's a home match. Also, there is a boys and girls track game versus Northern High School. Also, a girls lacrosse match, which we went up against Freeport Area High School. Friday, there is a girls softball game against the Great Latrobe High School, which is an away game. The game starts at 4 p.m. Saturday, there is a junior varsity boys baseball game versus Youth Senior High School. Also, it's a home game, so just come see this at the baseball field. Finally, on Sunday, there is a girls flag football game versus Jeanette Senior High School. The game starts at 3 p.m. It's located at Jeanette's football field. That's all for school sports. Now on to Lisa Lehman with Anchor.
Hello GSHS, my name is Sammy Morrison. We have another fun fact for you. Do you ever think, why do we yawn? Well, it's because when you're tired, bored, stressed, or interestingly, when others yawn, you yawn. The science behind it is air builds up in your head and then you release it by yawning. Alright, that's all for fun fact. Now on to Ray with sports.
Your books are going fast, and there are currently 18 left, and after they're gone, there will be no more reprints of the books, so make sure to get yours before they're gone. Attention juniors, there will be a meeting Tuesday, May 7th about the senior parking spaces for the 2024 to 2025 school year. Make sure to attend if you're interested. The current set date to paint them is June 6th. Also, the World Language Department will be selling coupon books in the main office for $20. And lastly, the May SAT Day is this Saturday, May 4th. If you signed up, make sure Blue Book is installed on your laptop and review the test requirements.
My name is Jacob Hugis, reporting on weekend events. On Friday, other than no school, come down to the first Friday Funnies at the Pagliacci Comedy Club. This event is from 7 to 8:30 in the evening. Also on Friday, come down to the Lynch Field that evening and participate in the game of Four Corners, a part of the 2024 Community Backyard Games event. On Friday evening, the Green Beacon Gallery is hosting their very own short film festival right here in Greensburg. Doors open at 6:45. On Saturday, EWCTC is hosting their annual car show where students may vote on each award. Sunday, May 5th, celebrating Cinco de Mayo. It was 162 years ago that the Mexicans celebrated the victory over the Imperial French troops. That's all for weekend events. Now off to Raymond with the weather.
Thanks, Jacob. For this weekend and weather, on Friday is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 80 and a low of 62. On Saturday, it will be cloudy with scattered showers and a high of 67 with a low of 58. And Sunday, it will be partly cloudy with small showers and a high of 75 and a low of 55. That's all for weather this week. Now off to the independent stories.
Hi everyone, I'm Hayden Luff. I'm talking about what it means to include new people with different backgrounds or origin stories. I'm here with Mr. Jones, principal of my school, and we're going to be talking about what it means to actively seek out, welcome, and involve people from different backgrounds or cultural origins in your community. This can help create more inclusive environments when including new people. It can also bring fresh perspectives and ideas to the group. So, Mr. Jones, what does being inclusive mean to you, and why do you think it's important?
I think being inclusive means that you ensure that rules and your culture in a school aren't infringing on anybody, you're not alienating somebody, you're not making them feel like they've been singled out. I think that's super important.
I like that answer. And what are some of the ways that you think we can create more inclusive and welcoming environment?
It has to come from individuals, talking to new students, and pulling them over to your lunch table, asking them to be in a club, play this sport. Like, that's people that feel truly included. They feel it here.
Yeah.
They know when it's fake. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the only way that that's going to happen is if the people around you make you feel loved and supported.
In what ways do you think being nice and inclusive can benefit both individuals and a community as a whole?
And everybody, respect everybody, care about everybody. So you're not going to ever bat 1,000, but in baseball, if you get a hit 3 out of 10 times, you're in the Hall of Fame. So it's the same way with this, right?
Yeah.
I don't have to get everybody to buy into it. I only have to get a small number, and it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So that's the way I look at it.
So you're saying if you make a small snowball and throw it down a hill, it will get bigger over time.
Bingo. Yep. And you can't look at being, for this particular topic, like, you can't look at accepting others or being inclusive and say, I got to get everybody, by tomorrow? In a month. Like, everybody needs to be accepting of everybody around them. That's never going to happen, and you're going to get frustrated. That snowball is not going to go from this to this in a week.
Yeah.
You got to focus on the small things that you do every day, every minute, how you interact with people. That's the way the snowball gets rolling and doesn't stop.
That was a great talk with Mr. Jones, and everything he had to say I personally liked. So the next time you see someone you don't know, just give them a nice little hello, do something nice for them, kind gesture, and who knows, that might be a good long-term friend after that. I'm Hayden Luff, and I'm reporting back to GSTV3.
That's all for this week's news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.